Alright, so game 1, Battlefield, Sheik Falco. Alright, so Kyle just going straight in. It looks like he's just kind of... Whereas what Bacon was doing against Dan was kind of just staying out of range and playing kind of the more, I don't want to say campy, but the more patient game of, you know, waiting for his opportunities. Kyle is...
He's very aggressive.
Yeah, he's just going straight in. He's not giving Dan any room to breathe.
Yeah. But Dan still, he's keeping up very well.
Yeah. I don't know how long Kyle is going to keep up that game plan. I know that he's more well known for doing the exact opposite of that, and just like staying with lasers, just playing super safe. Those planks, that up tilt to the jab. Alright, that down tilt didn't turn into anything. Yeah, Kyle's just forcing his way in there. I think that might be kind of the strategy you have to go with. Just want Bacon to win since he's less villain. Yeah, I agree. Bacon, out of everyone in this tournament, like that's left, Bacon is definitely the most, you know, heroic, the least villainous. It's what the people want. Alright, good edge guard.
The people don't always get what they want, do they?
Yeah, Kyle versus Dan. So Dan has always made himself kind of a villain in the scene. It's just his personality. But then Kyle has been winning forever. So... No one really wants to see either of them win, because everyone's seen Kyle win. He just won the bad melee tournament without drinking, and everyone's upset about that. Like,
I know.
You don't want to see someone who won a drinking tournament without drinking to go win.
Everyone's very salty about that.
So
there's an entire poll in Vegas Melee about that.
Yeah.
Or not about it, but because of it.
So Kyle just went for another one of those like hard read forward smashes. He's been doing a lot of those today. It's really cool when it works out, but I don't know if it's always optimal. Ooh, that jab was not safe.
Dan's doing a good job keeping up with him, though. Wow, he needs to turn it around.
It was a good shield by Dan. Yeah, nice down smash, that laser. Now all he has to do is cover ledge. Ooh, he just lets Dan live right there. I think he was expecting a tech in. Good job going below that forward air. Alright, that down tilt kills. Last stock. Game 1 does set up all of the counter picks for the rest of the best of 5, so it is pretty important to win this one. Nice combo. Kyle definitely bringing back all of that momentum he lost a little bit earlier. That dash attack through the stuff. Alright, Kyle's starting to play a little more defensive now. He's dropping that aggressive playstyle that he was using for most of the game. Going back to what he's more known for, which is just run away, laser, look through these little openings. That's up air. Another up air. It's really hard to keep those up airs going against Falco, though, because once he starts getting too high, he has time to get back. And Falco has the best, you know, coming down move in the game, which is down air. It beats so many things. So good stuff from Dan taking game 1. This is kind of SK's like home turf right here. No platforms, so you can't escape the laser. All he has to do is keep doing the laser. Good shield, good just patience right there by Dan. Alright, chasing him down. I don't think he meant to do that forward smash. People rarely do.
Yeah, nobody does those on purpose except Nick Padilla, who never comes to tournaments anymore.
Well, so Tafikins has like this whole thing that he does in the Marth matchup involving it. Where it's like dash dance forward smash, but it doesn't apply to Falco at all, so... Yeah, it definitely was an accident. And Kyle going back to that aggressive style. Kyle's doing a good job of just like switching between being super aggressive and super defensive. And Kyle doing a good job just going way up. Using the height of FD, even though there's no platforms, just to escape everything Dan was trying to do right there. Gets a nice little combo started. He's in a good position. Alright, Dan gets back. Good down smash.
Dan utilizes down airs a lot.
Yeah.
More than I notice most Sheiks.
Yeah, he might be a little excessive with it, but he definitely... Most people don't use it as much as they could, and so they're not getting the full use out of that.
I feel like when he does use it, though, he usually capitalizes very well.
Yeah, it is a really good combo tool. It has insane hit stun, and it doesn't send them that far. So it's a really good way to extend combos. It's just, it's so laggy on the startup, so it doesn't have a whole lot of opportunities to be used. Kyle's really just dominating right now. He's just getting stage control and keeping it. Seems to be his whole game plan. Ooh.
Well,
Yeah,
shame too
that side B couldn't have been on purpose. Dan just reacting so fast to it. But Dan is still at kill percent. A good back air or just, you know, down air and then hitting him with a little bit of... Ooh, or that forward tilt could even kill. Alright, wasn't enough to kill. Dan's resorting into these like weird needles now. So, Sword said in the chat earlier that Dan said he'll beat Kyle when he doesn't choke game 1.
I saw
and
that.
he didn't choke game 1, but I think that was him choking game 2. So I don't know if Dan's prophecy is still going to come true, because he didn't choke game 1. He does have a win on the board, and now he gets to go to his counter pick.
Oh, he is coming from losers, though. Oh, they're both. I forgot.
Yeah, this is
wasn't-
losers finals.
I
They're both
forgot
coming
this
from
wasn't
losers.
I was like thinking. I was already thinking ahead of like resetting the bracket.
Yeah, no one has
That's
to
for
win a
another
second set
time.
yet.
I'm tired. Sorry. It's been a weird day.
Just do it. That's how you beat SK92, according to BDR. I mean, that works for BDR. All right, so he starts with the tech chase.
That's doing.
All right, so Kyle gets out of there and starting something. So something I'm noticing is when Kyle wins an interaction, he forces it so that he gets stage control. Not all of Dan's interactions are doing that. Like if Dan gets a hit, sometimes he does and sometimes he doesn't get control of stage.
Yeah.
But Kyle always makes it a point where if he wins neutral game, he pushes you into a bad spot. And I think that's super crucial, especially in this matchup, and in most Sheik matchups. Ooh, good get up attack. And then all he has to do is like play super defensive and control the stage. Yeah, see, when he got the reverse hitbox on that forward smash, he immediately went for the laser to try and push Dan into the new side of the stage that he was on. He's really all about stage control right now. Nice down smash. Alright, good lasers. Yeah, I think that's the big advantage that SK92 has right now, is that every interaction that he wins, he's turning it into stage control. Whereas, like, you see that Dan just kind of lets him fall wherever he falls after the attack. I think it might partially be that Falco kind of has that privilege of being able to choose different follow-ups depending on where he wants you to go. Sheik is a little more limited on what she can do for her punish. Alright, back throw. Ooh, misses the edge guard. He might get this one. He gets that one. Stocks are tied. 64 isn't very significant. This could still swing either way. But Kyle just doing such a great job with controlling the stage. Ooh, let's stand back to the center, but immediately gets him out of there. Ooh. Yeah, see, and then SK is also kind of making it a point to get back to center stage when he does get hit. It doesn't seem like Dan is doing much of that. Dan is more looking for like getting out of the combo. That was a good shield angle. That shield is getting so small though. He can't keep sitting in it forever. That down air you were talking about. Now tilt the forward air. Ooh, he gives him back the ledge. But he lasers out of it anyways. Alright. Down smash didn't really accomplish too much. Got some damage. SK just pressuring him whenever he gets towards the middle of the stage. Ooh, he finally got one of those crazy forward smash reads that he's been doing all day. Mod a Chad. Don't mod a Chad. Why is Chad a mod?
It just happened.
No. Krevin, Def, Top Vegas commentator. Thank you, Sword.
I'm just a pretty face here to look at.
It compliments me.
Yeah.
We get the
Occasionally I say things or agree, but other than that,
we got all the bases covered.
I wish I were better at this game.
Me too.
You wish I was better?
I wish I was better.
We're back on Fountain. I think he could do it.
Yeah. This is definitely a good stage pick. Yeah, FD is just like so wide, and then like stages like Pokemon and stuff are still going to be just as wide, Dreamland. So there's a whole laser aspect. So you want to go somewhere small, that way you can escape the laser. It's really this or Yoshi's, and with Yoshi's you die off the top at like nothing off of shards. So I definitely agree with this stage pick. Did Dan win on Battlefield already? Yes, he did.
Yeah, I think he did.
So he could go back to Battlefield. So yeah, this really is the best option. Alright. Ooh. Crazy up air, but because it's Fountain, it doesn't kill. Alright, good forward air. Yeah, it seems like they both have like different concepts of stage control. Dan's kind of viewing the whole stage as one unit, and he's trying to get SK92 off of it, whereas Kyle's viewing it into kind of like sections. And so whenever Dan gets into the middle section, he changes his game plan to get him out of the middle section into one of the side sections. And then once he's in the side sections, it's about pressuring him to stay in those side sections. See, that's when he starts the big combos is in the middle. That's when he starts playing aggressive and looking for those. Whereas once Dan goes out into that, like, the thirds of the stage over on the ends, he changes it so he's playing more defensive and just keeping Dan there. Good back airs. Ooh,
oh, that's
so unfortunate.
It's getting a little hard to watch because we're dropping some frames.
Yeah. Bit laggy.
Okay.
A BHC member would get timed out for saying something like, "What the dick?" I can't even read that. Wadadaika? I don't even know.
I get
Chat's
it.
weird. Back to the match.
So stupid.
Alright, so Kyle beating that neutral air that Dan didn't need to throw out in the first place. Getting a lot out of it.
Interesting, Dan has the stock lead now, though.
Yeah, but not for long.
But not, and it's not much.
Yeah, that down smash is going to do it. 33% is negligible. It's one combo is going to be, bigger than that. Yeah, see, he tried to keep him out in that right third of the stage, and as soon as Dan came back in, he's kind of changing it up. It seems like Dan is doing a lot better of a job this game than last game of seeing it the way that Kyle sees it in different sections of the stage. Good stuff from Kyle. Dan shaking his head.
Dan